So at times you may find yourself at this particular point. I'm talking to a buddy of mine, this guy, and he's doing really well for himself in life. And he is very much like me. He's a mirror image of me. He reached out to me and we're talking. And he's a mirror image of me, and he's doing really good for himself. And he wants to fall in love and be in love. And he knows he has a lot to offer. He knows he's a good-looking guy like myself. And he basically wants to fall in love and treat somebody with respect and kindness, and for someone to be there for him, and for himself to be there for someone to rely on him, and for him, he wants to have someone there for him as well too in life, and just fall in love and really find a life partner. He genuinely wants love, but not desperate, but he's looking to keep that door open for love when it comes his way. What's this, another message? When he starts to go out dating, and he starts dating with all these people, he calls me and he tells me, hey, like, I'm having this experience with them. I've had this experience for this past couple of years. Or a year and a half he's been dating. And one thing he's noticed, and he come and talked to me about this because he knows how I look at the nonverbal communication very well with people, and he knows he can rely on me to understand this type of thing and maybe look into it a little bit deeper on a deeper level, so he can kind of figure out a different avenue for himself. So when he calls me and we're talking, he's finding that he's dating women. He's doing really well for himself, but he's dating women that are a higher financial and career driven level than he is. They're at a higher financial status than him. They're doing really well for themselves. They have a lot going. They have money they can just kind of throw around. And what happens, and this is a majority, this is why I'm doing this video, because this happens a lot. Now, there's levels to this shit, okay? We got to remember, when you have a woman that is doing way better than you, okay, financially, and she's able to, she has a good career, and you're doing really good for yourself too, you're doing fine, but she's doing way better financially, okay? No matter the type of character that she is, she may be a rotten person on the inside, and this happens quite often. People use their leverage of their financial status to lift up who they are internally, and it's not a reflection of who they are. The money is not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of your intelligence and your drive, but that's part of you, but it's not who you are whole as a person. Remember that. Now, when he's dating all these women, he comes to the point where they're getting into more seriousness. A few months pass, and the seriousness of a relationship happens, and love starts to be thrown in there, and there's some talk. And then he's had a couple of these experiences over the past year and a half where there's this almost this sense of entitlement, this subconscious entitlement. I'm allowed to talk to you in this way because I'm talking to you in the space that I vision you in, the lower level of me who makes less money than me. I'm talking to you down into that space because that's where I view you to be. They talk down to him. Now, but in reality, for the person to subconsciously believe to see you at their lower level than them, that's why they talk down to you in that space, is a reflection of who they are inside. Because they're envisioning a low level energy, low level mindset, low level thinking, low level speaking. If it looks like, it's low level. They're low level. So then you really have to ask yourself, is the money the higher value of character of a person? And that's where you see the difference in the ugliness. And it's almost like you cannot really pull a picture out and say, look, this is who you are. You can't, because they're going to instantly throw in your face the fact that they have more, they have this, they can provide more, they get this and this, this, that. But it's not a reflection of your internal character of the human that you are. So now what happens moving forward is that you have this talking down to this, the relationships go sour, it's bad, they start the separation, they go in their separate ways. What do women do across the board? All women of all levels, all. What do? They believe, and they say to their girlfriend, because that hallway girlfriend advice is always the best, they level up. And it was time to level up in your man, in the status of a man, and level up. Okay. You level up. And so if you leveled up, what happens? Nearly most of the time, and I've heard this with every single wealthy woman that I've spoken to, that I've dated or that I've spoken to, and I've dated many wealthy women, they will 100% tell me, 100%, and they tell me because they know where I'm at in my space right now. They have told me that they have been treated exactly the way this guy felt and the way he was treated. Very similar to my own experience that I've been treated when I fell to the bottom financially after my divorce and I did so much loss. The women that want to level up to this higher status and higher value of a man, or higher financial value of a man, are now, the roles are reversed, and now they become the victim of the power struggle of this disgusting character of a man that now belittles them and talks to them low in their low level space that they envision them to be. So now the tables are turned. What happens? And what happens, guys and ladies? What happens then when the tables are turned and they have a taste of their own medicine? Because karma is real and it happens. It's a real and it will happen. Hands down, every time. When that happens, what do? They end up in someone like my face or my buddies, and they end up talking to somebody who has had difficulties and struggles after success and is now making less and has less to show for. And then they're saying, I tried that, I don't get the same respect. They still don't talk. They talk down to me, this and that. I want a man who's just going to love me for me and love me and respect me and care for me. And by this time, they've already been through the ringer. They have done the damaging and they have been damaged. And then they find out where really they want to settle the roots with. And by this time, they come back to Joe, who's taken a few blows, and they can read right through the bullshit. And now you want love? Now that you've already inflicted the pain outside there? Now, here's what I want to say to you. My poor buddy, I told him, like I tell all of you guys, don't give up on love. But sometimes it's going to take some catastrophic event, whether it's from you or for you to realize that 100% of humanity needs to humble themselves, strengthen themselves, love themselves, respect yourself, and demand and command respect and love back. 100%. No half-assing anything. Love all the way through. From the heart with an iron fist. Be peaceful. Be stoic. Be a warrior. Strong. Don't ever give up on yourself. Speak other people up. Speak them up even if they're damaged and they still have a lot of work to do. Show them respect and love them. No matter who they are, no matter if they make millions more than you, no matter if they fell down in the dirt and they're on the side of the road. Like myself, I've been here and I've been there. Still speak love and wisdom and care and nurturing, and never look down on others. We are all equal. It's not about us. It's above us. Be above that. Be better than that. It's not about this power struggle between men and women. It's not. You got to get off of this. All of you, all men and women, you got to stop that. And it doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care if you're in your grays and you're wrinkled and you're having your readers and you're having to wear you're getting older. You still got to look sharp, stand up. Be proud of who you are. You're still alive. Present the best of you. You are the greatest the universe has to offer. You are the highest. You're the brightest star. There's nothing greater than you. You're beautiful in the flesh. You came to this earth against all odds, and you're still surviving against all your blows. I love you. There's nothing better than you. Never, never, never look down on other people. No man, no woman. You need to start loving each other. Brothers and sisters, you have to love each other. Blacks, whites, Asians, Indians, Hindus, all different styles of Latinos and Asians, and all of you guys, you need to love each other, appreciate each other. You guys, we are all one. We bleed the same, we hurt the same, we desire love and respect all the same. You cannot continue to fight against each other. It's not about the money. It's not about what your clothes you wear. All this external is ridiculous. You need to find love deep within your heart and respect yourself and be so grateful and have gratitude to the universe. And be grateful that there's other living and human beings that walk this earth and share happiness with them. Smile. Be loving. I love you guys with all my heart. I love you so, so much, brothers and sisters. Don't ever give up on love, and don't ever give up on loving and respecting yourself. Command nothing less. Nothing less. You are the greatest. I love you guys so much, man. Take care.